militarized like this. Yeah, you like that? You like my thumb in your mouth? Yeah. That you like when I put a fucking finger in your mouth? You like when I put a nuke down your favorite city? Do you like that? You like a big nuke in your butt? A big nuke? A big nuke in your butt? Because I grew up in this militarized city as like an Asian, I'm like, oh my god, like, yeah. Oh my, yes, Colonel, yes, GI. Yes, Colonel, touch my brains. Let me tell you this, okay? Don't mistake kinky and crazy as loose, honey. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let every Tom, Dick, and freaking military Harry. Speech. Black speech is nothing. You are nothing without you. Literally, your pickle Rick underneath the sun if you don't bring an umbrella to black. This is how I go. I didn't think this is how I was gonna go. I didn't think I was gonna go like this more. All right. This is so cute because oh my god, we like literally were doing chats with you guys like this before, but you know. So we back or whatever. Anyways, hand me the pen, you know, because I just need the dome was a little too much for me. It's like, too much. Yeah, sorry, I was like so much. Oh my god, and then I was like, ugh. Now you have a lineup of like mostly white guys. I have a lineup that's a little bit more mixed race. Yeah, she dates like more diversely, and I'm trying. Look, it's not like I'm not trying, okay? It's just like the guys that fall into my lap are always white. Well, I have like, okay, and then I have this one story from high school. It's a famous story, and basically there was this guy who, you know, was my first, and he was a white guy, tall white guy. Basically like classic Maddie, like Cassie, Euphoria, like tall, blonde, your basic Nate from Euphoria. Like he was gorgeous, and is the operator. Oh, that's the key word. That's the key word, but make sure it's like everything hinges on was. Well, sorry. I did write a song about it, and it kind of like made my community, my hometown, like shake up a little because the drama is basically like your classic Euphoria drama. Like I dated him, we were official. He cheats on me and sleeps with a tall white girl. I get mad at him, I expose him on social media. Yeah, in like a really public way. I took a photo with this girl. I literally said, she said to me, oh, he's sleeping with me. I said, okay, take a photo. She's like, I have bruises. Yeah, like I have bruises on my inner thighs, like where his like hip bones are like, he's so bony. Regardless, she was like literally telling me that. I was like, all right, so let's take a photo. Instead of scrapping a fucka, I scrapped her online. And what I did was, oh, you're done with him? Okay, so let's take a photo. And I like flipped off the camera and I said, F this guy, like he's a cheater, and exposed him to the entire school. Yeah, and tagged him and tagged her too while you guys were together, like flipping off the camera together. So essentially, she made sure that they could never publicly go. She never went public with him because she's a white gal and she doesn't have that balls to go out with the guy after that, you know? Yeah, no, he got like basically called an untouchable on social media. Social media blew up. It was like great. People are in my DM saying like this should be deleted or this shit is like awesome, like, or like you're a cyberbully, or oh my god, yes, like I have the same experience with him, which I'm a cyberbully. That's so funny. I'm a cyberbully. Actually, oh my god, is a cyberbully, like, is he gonna shoot up his school now? Guys, I'm afraid. I was like, is that his moment? White guy retaliation. Yeah, where he retaliated. Finally had his Joker moment. Except he didn't care, he loved it. He actually is like the kind of guy to like run a meme page and like talk about school shit. Yeah, no, he casually loved it. Well, anyways. Oh, I love getting degraded. Well, anyways, after me, like, we didn't talk for many years, and then after me, he went official and very public and hard launched another hapa. So basically the situation was like, even if it wasn't me, it wasn't the hapa that he ended up dating. I basically looked at the white girl and said, I think we know who won here. Because like he's dating a hapa. Yeah. And also the Chinese guy who dated a blonde girl after me, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, he and her broke up after like a year. Yeah. So the next thing you know, you get that like DM and it's like kind of like, well, that's it's like funny. This. And to be a hapa woman is to, you know, have all sides on your ass, right? It's like, okay, for the white guys, it's like, their guys are like, oh, shut up, my god, she's so crazy. It's like, she's hot, but damn, like, if only she was more conventional. She's so weird, like, she's too crazy. Yeah, like, she's crazy. I was like, all right, let me tell you this, okay? Don't mistake kinky and crazy as loose, honey. Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let every Tom, Dick, and freaking military Private Harry come in here and give me his Midwest fashy scene. Like, babe, this is not open.
I have to say that.
Like, I'm very particular.
The
all
thing
right?
is
Being
like,
a hapa, I mean, that I'm
extremely particular.
It's like, look, you're gonna have to call ahead and get on the wait list, and even then, like,
we're looking at a 5 or 6 year wait list.
And then, you know, it's like, you know, even if you get to the door, like, you don't have wristbands suddenly, and like, you might have to like call me up, and then you still won't get the wristbands.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, wait, who? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
no,
with the clipboard,
list.
like,
yeah, wait, like, what's your name? And then it's like, oh, I've been waiting in line for years.
yeah, I'm sorry, your name's not on the list, so you need to contact whoever it is that you need to contact.
Not on the list?
Yeah, honestly, like, being a hapa is like, you have the list, the clipboard list, and occasionally some of them file to the front, they push and shove, but, you know, a lot of them, you end up dating them, and it's like, they're like, oh wow, you're like so hot, but, you know, you're a little much. You're a little crazy, so I feel like that's always like why I end up kind of like, there's friction between me and white guys, because like I end up being too much wild and free. Like I feel like I'm freer with my body. I just am okay living a little bit more subversively, and I don't really care what people think, you know? It's like I live like a hippie pothead, live in a bus, like pee in back bucket type life, and I'll take a piss on the side of the road. I don't care. It's just as long as I can have a good time and just like enjoy life and
put my head under the waves for a little bit and make more music
and strum my oop, baby. That's all that matters.
That's really the thing is like we like our lifestyle, and I don't let men tell me if that's something that they approve of or not. I will write art about it and be like, oh, like you know, that sucks that you're like, oh my god. So that's why we've been like writing so much music, because it was like we ended up like talking to some guys who were like basically
super
cute
cuties, San Diego homegrown cuties. Yeah. Quote, have I tried the San Diegan? By the way, he has a girlfriend, and I came to visit him at work, and
he never said one word about it.
No girlfriend was mentioned. So also his face was flushed. And he was hard.
If you guys want to hear more about all the drama, like of basically what's been happening in our hometown and all that, it's like you gotta watch and listen to our music. Listen to it chronologically. It's like starts with Local Boy, and then we go to Fallout, Pass the Bong, Goodbye, Good Night.
I feel like people have like they question me when I'm writing lyrics that are like, you know, oh, that basic white chick you found, but I'm also saying that a local boy is like a big tall blonde. Yeah, like. This is San Diego, so like who I'm dating is very much political. It's so political about like where I am and who I am.
And what it means to be us, right?
Exactly. It's like what it means about like who I want to be. Like what am I projecting? Like, you know, what do I want in the next part? Do I feel like I wanted to blend in? Off the road, and I just was like, I want to blend in. I want to have a normal boyfriend.
Yeah. Our music explores that. Like, it explores the need to belong. Yeah.
I feel like, even though you and I are like so
unconventional,
we have a hard time.
Do you want to push it back a little so that it can get more of us? Do you think it's going to be in the light? It's going to be weird?
Yeah, so, I like that.
Our music kind of explores how we've been feeling this need to belong. And I think it's like late July, and I think I finally hit that point in like coming home and like doing everything I can to get the music going. Guys, pass the bong. You're my finger.
You're my finger on the trigger, my hand behind the gun. You're the one, my military son. Pass the bong, where's the bong? Pass the bitty bong. La la la, la la la. Been looking for the one. You're my finger on the trigger, my hand behind the gun. You're the one, my military son. Damn.
Well, that's what it's like to live in San Diego. Like, you got choppas overhead.
It's so like, okay, here's the thing. It's so military. Rom Squad, by the way. It's like a military city, so it's like, there's a lot of like, even though it's hang loose in theory, the military aspect of it just being like completely militarized from Ruta to Tuta.
Literally from Ruta to Tuta.
From Ruta to Tuta,
it's butt plugged with the military.
It's literally plugged and gagged.
It's gagged and plugged with
the
military.
Every orifice. San Diego is like literally like.
San Diego was like.
I can't take it with the military. Yeah. The military's like grabbing its mouth. It's like,
The military's like this. Yeah, you like that? You like my thumb in your mouth?
yeah.
That you like when I put a fucking finger in your mouth? You like when I put a nuke down your favorite city? Do you like that? You like a big nuke in your butt? A big nuke? A big nuke in your butt?
Well, that's basically how the military is. And because I grew up in this city, I'm kind of like, at 25, I'm like,
Yes, I do, Daddy.
oh my god, because I grew up
In this militarized city as like an Asian, I'm like, oh my god, like, yeah. Oh my, yes, Colonel, yes, Colonel, touch my praise. Guys, bleep that. I did go on a date once with a Navy SEAL.
I was dating the colonel's son. So you're dating a colonel's son, I was dating a colonel's son, and then I dated a Navy SEAL, and like, damn, you guys, they're like really intensely white. They're so intensely, oh my god, he had like a tanned white skin and like a Casio watch strapped tightly to his vein.
Oh, probably like on the inside of his,
Yeah, it was like upside down so he could see it easier. Saying things and he's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna meet on that date.
Like,
in 1700 hours. Like, it's gonna be like, the sun's gonna be like, you know, like, and then we're gonna, you know, so anyways.
Cool, huh?